Hi guys, what I want to talk to you about and show you is how to, once you have your photos in Image Library, how to use ones in your spread that have not been used before, but also how to tag and create captions, especially for the team photos on your sports spread. So I'm going to Yearbook Avenue. I'm going to go to my Create tab at the top and get into Layout Pro. I'm going to use the Pages icon on the top left to navigate to my assigned pages. So I'm going to be working on the field hockey spread, which happens to be pages 86 and 87. So you would scroll using this bar on the left to your pages and click on the pages you're working on, so 86 and 87. So if you ever want to zoom in, I'm going to use the plus sign just to zoom in so I can see a little bit better. And first I want to show you, let's say I want to fill this image block with a picture. When you go over to images on the left side, I'd like you to check and see if this little icon is turned on. If you click on it and hover over it, it says show unused images only. I would always like you to have that turned on, so it would be turned like this turquoisey green color. Because what it does then in this folder of field hockey pictures, it's not going to show me any that have already been used in the book. And that's what we want. We don't want the same picture used more than once in the book, if we can at all, if that's at all possible. Okay, so let's say I want to use, let's find one where somebody is facing towards the gutter. And gosh, I don't know. Let's try this one. I'm going to drag it over. Notice that the picture block turns green. I'm going to place it. Bam. And now the next thing I want to do is, do I need to crop or adjust or move this around? So if I just click on it like this, I'm moving the whole picture. That is not what I want. So I'm going to undo. It'll realign the block. I want to right click on it and choose crop image. Okay. So then I can drag the corner diagonally and zoom in and get rid of some of the extra background stuff. Or I can slide it around, right? And then, however, I'm going to cut off 34, sorry, whoever you are, and just get the goalie and coach. Okay, so that picture is cropped. Now I want to tag. So you will see a purple icon in the top left corner that you would click on for tagging. It says tag image. It has not been tagged, so the image is, the little icon is showing. If again, I right click on the image, there's an option down here under crop that says tag names. I'm going to click on that. It brings my picture up larger, which is nice because I can see faces. And I can even slide the toggle and zoom in more if I need to. So I'm going to click on player 99's face. Her picture comes up here, and now I can type her name in the box. I don't know who 99 is, but I'm going to pretend it's Emily Bramble. So if I start typing in Bramble, her name pops up, I click on it, and now she is tagged. So in the index, if I look up Emily Bramble, her name's going to show up that she's on page, whatever that is, 86. I do that for each person's face. Coaches are not going to be in our system, so you don't necessarily have to do coaches, so we'll get rid of those. And this is the back of a player, so honestly, it's not worth tagging. But anybody's face that you see, you want to go ahead and tag. Once you've tagged all the people in the photo, you're going to hit done. And when I refresh and save, that little icon should go away. It actually might not, because I didn't tag the coaches, and it's going to be kind of angry with me because I didn't tag them. But that is the tagging process. So if you're lucky enough to have a team photo on your page, yes, you have to tag every person in the photo. So again, I would right click on it. I would go down to tag names, bam, make it bigger, slide your bar, and start tagging away. So you can click a box on each person's face, right? If you get them real close, you can like resize this and make it smaller so it doesn't get confusing later. Whoa, right? Like all that happens and it gets a little crazy. See, I only have part of her head here, so I would delete that one and try again. But then you're going to start typing their name, click on their name, tag each person. That's going to take a little while. But once you've done the whole team, you're going to hit done. Okay? The last thing I want to show you has to do with our captions for team photos. So right now, what I'm going to do is just delete all this text. And we're going to be consistent throughout the book. Row 1, colon. Row 2, colon. Oops, if I could type. Row 3, colon. Okay. Row 1 is always the bottom row, closest to the bottom of the picture plane. We're going to start with her, and we're going to list names as we go across. Then we're going to do row 2 and row 3. Guess what? When we took these pictures, we went with clipboards and passed the clipboard like we did at group and club pictures, and we have everybody's name in order. So that black 3-ring binder is on my cart in the front of the room. You should go to the binder, find the field hockey pages, take them out, and take them to your computer because it's going to make your life so much easier. So row 1, let's say, I don't know that sweet little girl, but I know the next person is Livy Gibson. So we don't want to use nicknames. We actually want to put full names in for everybody, okay? So you're going to put their name, comma, the next person, comma, the next person, until you get all the way down to Ellen. Okay, so you'd have a lot of names there. If you don't know how to spell someone's name, we have this wonderful little service up here called Caption Perfect. If I start typing, or let's say I don't know how to spell Ellen's name, if I click on Caption Perfect and I start typing Ellen, there she is, bam, I just hit it. It just filled in her name spelled full out properly for me, and all I had to do was type in EL. So I would encourage you to use Caption Perfect. You have to be in a text block to have the Caption Perfect icon. It's this little rectangle with a person in it and a plus sign. So please, please, please use Caption Perfect when you're making captions and you need someone's name. It will populate it for you spelled correctly and full name, right? If I tried to do Livy Gibson using her, her short name, right? She won't come up, right? I will get the full name, which is what we want. So anyway, if that makes sense. So please, when you're doing the caption for sport team pictures or any caption, please use the Caption Perfect feature. Okay, I think that's all for this video, so thanks for listening and have fun. Oh, and don't forget to save. Save, 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 save.